Go. Well, Ben, congratulations. That's a really sweet win, I imagine.
Yeah, I think it was a good away win. I think we've been a good away to be fair this year. And I think, to be honest, second half it probably with 11 men we played worse than we did when they went to 10 men. So I think it's one of those things where we play better first half. But I think in those games it's a tough away game, so you've got to kind of fight out to the end, and a win's a win, isn't it?
But what do you put that down to? Because sometimes when you are 1-0 up against 10 men, you can get stuck between holding on to it and seeing the game out and pushing for a second. But was that the case today?
It was a little bit. I think we needed to be a bit smart in what we did. I think you're so focused on trying to see the game out when you've still got a long time to play. So I think it's hard because you change your whole game plan when they go down to 10 men as well. So it kind of, all the players have to work extra hard in a way, because you have to kind of go about it in a different way. But I think we stuck at it today and proved at the end when we got a second goal that we could do that.
You could have done with the second goal a bit earlier though, just for the nerves, couldn't you?
I know, it was. I think we had a lot of thanks to Vlad as well. I think one of them where he pulls off these worldly saves and you can't believe he saved them. It keeps you in the game and it keeps you 1-0 up and comfortable. So it was, and to be fair, it's credit to everyone. Everyone stuck at it and worked hard and battled, and that's the main thing we've got to do.
Both boxes, isn't it? A clean sheet today, the first of the season. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's really good. I think every team strives to get a clean sheet every week, and that's one thing we've been aiming to do, especially away from home. It's harder to get them, and I think we've done well today. And I think we've got to really take this game and use it for the next few games.
What about the bloke in the other box, Josh Sargent?
Oh, he can score even what's the goal there? Like he's ruthless, and I think he's great for the team as well. Not only for scoring goals, he kind of before the game and at the training ground he's helping everyone as well. So it's credit to him, because every week he's putting in the net and getting us out of danger, isn't he? So it's a good player.
You were here last season as well. I've heard people around the club say they've seen him grow this season, Josh Sargent, as a leader. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, definitely. Kenny's been out at the start of the season. He kind of filled that role as a captain, and credit to him. Like I said, he's kind of shown his leadership skills. He's taken everyone under his wing, because he's now one of the most experienced players in our team, and he's kind of shown it from the front line rather than the back line. And I think it's been good. It's helped us out a lot.
It looked like a back four today rather than the formation you have been playing. Was that more comfortable?
I think we're comfortable with both. I think we're trying to be versatile with playing a back five and a back four, so we can kind of counter every situation. I think we got to, no matter what formation we're playing, whether it's back five or back four, kind of show that we're comfortable in both. And I think today it worked especially. So,
and it's 3 home defeats, but it's 3 away wins. So is that a coincidence? Is it the team that's better set up to play away? What do you put it down to?
To be fair, we're not sure what it is, because I think last season it was the opposite, wasn't it? Where we're better at home, we go a year without losing at home as well, and then for this season I think the fans as well especially have been disappointed at home. And I think that's where we kind of need to build. The gaffer says he needs to build a fortress at home, and we need to be hard to beat there, and it's shown that we're harder to beat away than we are at home, but I think we're gonna put things on the right track and hopefully take our way form into the home.
Got to ask you about the last few days. It's been strange for the fans seeing one of the players leave and join Ipswich. What's it been like from a player's point of view?
It was a little bit of shock, but I think we've all just gone with it. I think if players, they don't want to be here, and we kind of shut them out, and then whatever team they're at, whether it's someone like that, we kind of just treat it like any other player leaving, and we won't focus too much, and it hasn't affected our squad morale at all as well. And I think we showed that today, where we've got a great team here, a great squad here, and everyone's got high morales, and it's like a family at the moment, so it's good.
As a player, you are used to teammates leaving all the time and busy transfer market in the summer, but can you understand the fans' point of view? To them, a player joining the rivals, it's been hard to see.
100%. I think I haven't played in the East Anglia derby yet, but I think it's one of those things where you can see the passion for it, and especially when one player goes one to another, you can see the frustration and the anger almost in the fans. And I think when a game comes around, we're ready for that, and we're ready to show the fans why we want to fight for this club and not theirs.
And you've got the opportunity to celebrate with the supporters at the end of what's been a difficult week, so that must have meant a lot at the end.
100%. It's one of the best feelings, isn't it? Supporting and being there at the end of the game when you've won the game, and especially I think credit to the away fans who come out and they travel all over the country for us. And then I think it's a kind of a thank you in terms of for the home form we've had, we kind of pay it back to them for the away games.
manager.
And just a few from me, a couple on that point. I mean, is it galvanised the group? Is that the right word? Have you let any of that noise sort of come in, or has it just been business as usual from that perspective in the last few days?
I think it's just been business as usual. I think it's one of those things you got to get on with it. And I think we've all got experienced players like Kenny, Sarge, and players like that kind of keep our head in it and focus, and don't let any of the outside noise. And the manager speaks about it a lot. Like, whatever happens outside the training ground happens, and we focus on what's inside the training ground. We prepared, and nothing got affected. It's quick conversation, it's done, and then we're now focused. We focus on this game, and we've got a result.
And Pella has come in. I know you haven't seen a lot of him yet, but from what you've seen in training, does that feel like a good addition? Someone who certainly in that interview said that he's got a lot of passion for playing for the club.
Oh, 100%. I think he's settled in really quickly as well. He's kind of been a right person coming in, because he's kind of come in and settled in. He's obviously Danish, so he can speak to a few people, and he's kind of just got himself right stacking, which is credit to him as well. And he's been, I think he'll be a really good addition, and hopefully we can see him playing in the next few weeks.
Was it a real show of togetherness at the end, though? As you say, those celebrations, all of you together, fans, players, it felt important after maybe what's been this week, maybe more so for fans than you guys, as you say, you're already still together.
100%. I think that's the main thing. When things happen on the outside, like I said, the manager talked about, we've got to stay together, and then that's what's happened ever since they came in pre-season. We've built this real togetherness as a squad, and that's the main thing, and it's been going in the right direction.
Just on Vlad very quickly, because I think he's a bit mad to watch at times, because there's sometimes with his positioning and the way he plays the ball, but as you say, that ability to make saves, to win games is fantastic.
And that's the thing, it wins you games as well as Sarge scoring the goals. Vlad saves the goals, and he kind of, I think he's a crucial part of this team, and some of the saves he pulls off, like I said, it's sometimes you're thinking, wow, he saved me there, and it's great, and he's a mad character as well, which kind of brings a bit of personality to the team, and he's a great lad as well, so it's good to see.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, guys. Does he like he is on the pitch, off the pitch? Is there that little bit of malice? I guess that comes with goalkeepers, doesn't it?
I think typically it does. I think he's probably madder off the field, to believe it or not, than on the field. And I think, to be fair, there's a few of those lads, a few of the people like that at the club. It's good. It kind of helps every player, and like I said, all the new players, they settle in pretty quick, because you've got characters like that. You can kind of make you feel welcome, so it's good.
I don't know if you thought about it, but clearly this was the place where your season ended last year, and it's kind of the place where you got your first start. It's a nice bit of symmetry for you. How pleased were you to sort of get that start and get back in the team? I'm sure it's been sort of a long period for you.
Yeah, it has. It was a long period. It was really frustrating for me, because obviously I was here for a short stint as well, and then to get injured in that game, it kind of was so frustrating, because I ended up being out for 5 or 6 months, and then I've worked hard to come back, and I think it, like you said, it comes around full circle, and my first league start of the season, I come back and playing it, and it's credit to the manager as well for trusting me to kind of fill in that role and play the whole game. I think the fitness side of things, when you come back from injury, is hard, and today the lads have kind of, especially Vlad and H next to me, they've kind of pulled me through it even at the end of the game, so it's been good, it's been tough, but
is that sort of the first major injury you've had in your career? If so, what was that kind of like to deal with?
I've had a few injuries, but not as long term as that. So I think it's, from a mental side of things, it's harder than actually physically. But there's a great support network at the club, and they've kind of helped me get through it. And like I said, the team around now is so high that even when you're struggling with those things, everyone else picks you through it and drags you through it, and it's good to be a part of.
Final couple, but I mean, going into the international break, I think beforehand it maybe felt like it was coming at a good time. Now with a win, it always feels like it comes at a bad time, doesn't it? So how will you guys use the break in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's hard, because I think when you have any sort of momentum, you want to carry on, don't you? So I think it's maybe come at a wrong time now, but I think we're going to use it we'll still be in. Lads will go international. Hopefully we can come back in one piece, and I think we'll, like, situations happen, we kind of just get on with it, and when we come back, it's like we haven't gone. We have a couple of days to rest, and I think it's a good time, because it's been a tough start to the season with midweek games already and stuff like that, but I think it won't affect us too much.
And you speak about the growth in the group. Is that next stage putting a run of results together positively, of course, with Coventry coming up and Wrexham after that, home in particular? Is it now about this team putting results together? Is that the next challenge?
Yeah, it is. I think in the Championship especially, as everyone knows, if you get a run of games and you win them, you end up being in the top half of the table, and I think that's our ambitions, to be as high as we can. And I think you need those run of games where you win and drawing and you're not losing. I think it's, at the moment, I don't know why it's been a bit hot and cold so far, obviously home and away from it, but now we've got this stability almost in the team. We kind of need to move that forward and